Recording in progress.
Hello, everyone. Last time, when we saw five different bodies, uh, Annamay Kosha, Vigyanmay Kosha, which is your intellect body. Annamay Kosha is your physical body. After physical body comes PranaMay Kosha, which is your energy body. And then from energy body comes your mind, your Manomay Kosh. And then comes your Vigyanmay Kosh. And then comes your Anand Kosh. These are the five bodies we live into, and that determines our reality. Okay, the physical reality which we are living into. Now, what happens? How ये कैसे गड़बड़ हो जाता है, right? So let me share my screen. So how we can work through it and live a better, perspective, better life, and manifest better. Okay, so as you see, this is what we learned last time, that we have physical body, and we have energy body and mind, and then intellect, and then bliss. Okay. So physical body is your physical body, which you can see. Pran is your energy centers. There are seven chakras in our body, so that governs your pran. Mind is where your desires live, your dreams live. I like this, I do not like this, your thoughts, your beliefs, all of this lives in your mind. And then comes your intellect body, Vigyanmay Kosha, where you have created an identity, a ego. Okay, this is how I am. And then comes your bliss body. Okay, now to how we can work and make manifest better, manifest faster. So coming to, so let's start with our physical body. Now, how it is impacted? Physical body. This is our physical body. Hmm. So if you see, we consume information and we consume what? Food. So it is impacted. So if you want to understand how well your physical kosha is, physical body is, you need to see your sleep. How is your sleep? Is it good? Like, are you sleeping properly? Second is the food, the type of food you are consuming. And third is your activity. Activeness is how much active is your body. Are you having movement in your life or you are not having movement? So these are three factors which helps to see, like, are you having any pain or not? All of this, and this is all determined. Like, these are three key pillars of a good, healthy physical body. Now, how it gets impacted? One is definitely our thoughts and all those influence physical body, but food is one factor, sleep is one factor, and your activity, exercise, yoga, or any movement you do in your daily life impacts it. What else? How it is more impacted? और क्या होता है? So, uh, we consume information via five senses. Now, which are those five senses? One is your ear, the information you are consuming. Another one is your eyes, what you see, visuals you are seeing, television and anything you are seeing outside your home, जो भी आप देख रहे हो, social media पे, जहाँ भी, and from what you are consuming from yours. Then you are consuming from your mouth. Food consume कर रहे हैं हम. It has something, right? उसका कुछ गुण होता है. Like, food is rajasic. This kind of food actually creates a lot of actions. Like, it's more about physical चीजें जो हम करते हैं, creativity and work we do. तो राजसिक food होता है. Then there is tamasic food. This kind of food, Rajasic food, creates more of a aggravates the energy, thoda action kind of energy. Tamasic food is thoda, नींद ज्यादा आती है. You feel lazy, tired. You will feel like not doing anything. And then there is a sattvic food, which keeps you energized, and your mind is stable, and it gives a good feeling, right? So these three kind of food is there, and it's a different topic to discuss into. but the food you consume, coming back to, five senses, which governs this. And then the work, like your hands. Coming to five senses, first sticking to there. One is then your nose, the smell you have, and then another one is the touch, your touch body, yeah, your body which is touching, like maybe say hands, right? So you're consuming information, and main things like eyes say what you consume, mouth say you consume, ears say you consume, nose, hence, all of this is again like, you're consuming. So better you are consuming the information. Like information is also, you can say sattvic, rajasic, and tamasic, right? The kind of content you are seeing, hearing, and even smell, right? It is also having a different, like when you smell lavender, you have certain kind of feeling. When you smell rose, you have certain kind of feeling. When you smell, jasmine flower, and when you smell something which is stinky, you have another set of kind of feeling. Yes. So every smell has a different feelings which gets generated. So in ये सारी जो information है, when you're consuming, it impacts your physical body, right? So this is how much importance, yogic science has given to what you are consuming as a human, because we are made up of what? All of these five elements, right? We are made up of fire, we are made up of earth, water. For our body is 70% water, by the way, and then air, and then space. Okay, five elements, Panch Mahaput, right? So yes, we are consuming all of these into our body, which is made up of this, and creating certain chemical reactions. And according to those chemical reactions, we are thinking, and the way we are thinking, we are, creating our reality. I'm not calling actions, because many a times it's our thought and our beliefs, which we carry, creates our reality. Okay. Now coming to energy body. So, say for one of the example of physical body, direct impact on physical body, if you are skipping a meal, you had some deadline and you skip your meal. So it impacts your body, because your body is craving for food, it is not getting food on time, so it is getting impacted. Similarly, if you are not active, then again your body starts storing, the stuck energies, and then you start feeling tamasic, lazy. It impacts your energy body, impacts your mind and everything. So all of this is very important. So yes, then comes your energy body. Now, how this is impacted? This is where, our there are actually seven major chakras and there are many minor chakras. I don't remember the exact number right now, but then there are seven chakras which are governing this energy center. One of the way to work on this is your breathe pattern, working on your breathe. Yogasans is one of the way, and then mudras. There is a science of mudras, and then there are many Reiki healing system, pranic energy healing system. There are so much on this layer. And if you work on this layer, your progress, your growth becomes faster. If you want to create a different reality for ourselves, we work on all these layers, right? So here comes seven chakra. Now, how this is impacted? So maybe you're taking your food regularly, your sleep is fine, you're active. But if say you are going to some place which is really toxic, has it ever happened with you कि आप कहीं गए and then when you came back you felt fully drained, or you are living with people who are toxic, right? So where it is impacting? Definitely you are consuming certain kind of information and everything, but it is impacting your prana energy. Because the aura of that place, the aura of that person is such that when you come in contact there, your aura is getting impacted, right? So this is how this works, like working on your inner. Then there are so many things which I can share, but to have the basic understanding, this is what I'm sharing, that it is mainly impacted by the place. And then comes your mind. Now this is where we said, your desires live, your things live, and this is all are interconnected. So say if you are having improper, आपकी sleep ठीक नहीं है तो क्या हो रहा है? your energy body is having some locha and your mind is also having some locha. So when your energy gets depleted, जब आप कहीं से जाके आए, your energy went low, तो क्या हो गया? Mind is also getting impacted. You start thinking negative, and it's many a times it's not about you. It is about, the bodies and the way it works. This whole science works. So your physical body creates your energy body creates your mind. Similarly, your mind impacts the sleep. And maybe it also impacts the food choice you make. आप जो खाने की choice करते हो, it is via what? This is what I like, this is I do not like. Mind. अब माइंड में चल रहा है this that, then what is happening? Your energy body and your physical body is impacted, right? So energy body will crave certain kind of food because that energy center is, gone to, which has the power to decide, like the craving aati hai us energy center se that I want, oh, this is what I want. So uh, mind is where, and that will determine your desires and how you take actions and all your shadows as well, like if there is a feeling of jealousy, if there are people in your life just say you hate them, all of this, I like this, I do not like this, ye sab mind se ho raha hai. So how you can work on your mind? By one is definitely, if you work on your energy body, you can work on your mind. But then journaling is one way to work on your mind. There is journaling and working with a coach के साथ काम करो. So what is going to happen is you will speak, and then when you speak and you are questioned something, so something comes out because there is a presence in in that moment. तो कुछ आ जाता है बाहर which you have not thought. So it is you who determines कि क्या करना है. So journaling is there, speaking to coach is there, and the other thing which you can start doing is, definitely when you combine it with breathe work, it gets much more effective. But then there are few exercises. I will say that all the activities and all it comes under journaling. Then you affirmations and visualizations do work, but I would give more weightage to journaling and coaching, and then affirmations and visualization when your mind is clean, you know. And then also there was something else also which came in my mind, but अब मैं भूल गई हूँ. But when I remember, I will share. And then comes this. This is where, the information you consume, direct information, right? This is also where you carry this from lifetime to lifetime. There is ancestral impact here. There is past life impact here. There is childhood impact here. ये बहुत ना deep rooted होता है. So the way to work on this is ancestral healing, past life understanding, and childhood work. You can go with astrology. So once this works fine, आपका intuition जाग जाता है and you start staying more and more in present. And yes, reading is also there. As I said, why reading does not help much, or consuming information does not help much if you are not working on journaling, energy body and physical body is, they are not ready to for it, so they will discard it. वो सुनेंगे, some information you will not be able to understand also, समझ में ही नहीं आएगा, and your eyes and your ears will not focus, उस पे ध्यान ही नहीं जाएगा. ओके, वो कहते हैं ना कि सामने तो था बट आई नेवर सॉ दैट. ओके, व्हाई? बिकॉज आपका एनर्जी, आपका माइंड, आपका फिजिकल बॉडी रेडी ही नहीं है to see that, right? So when you have a desire to have a red car, you start seeing red car everywhere. That is how our reticular activating system works, right? So this is how your, Vigyanmay Kosha works. And then comes your Ananda Kosha. Now, Ananda Kosha, when you aligned all of this, then Ananda Kosha, you start reaching there. There are few meditations when you go deep into meditations, when you are with some spiritual, very highly evolved spiritual person, you know, uh, spiritual master, highly evolved spiritual master, and when you are in deep meditation trance, or maybe some retreat. आप कभी किसी retreat पे जाते हो, and yeah, so at that time, this you reach to this level and you generate ananda from within. And when you start understanding this, soul related book, when you read and you understand it, now this happens with the help of spiritual master or someone who has already understood them, तो easy हो जाता है, right? But then still, this gets activated when you connect with your soul. Okay, main चीज वो है, सारों का सार is when you connect with your soul, Anand Kosha gets activated. So this is how it is. I hope this is helpful, and I would love to see your feedback or comment or anything which you want to have more. Thank you for watching this so far. I really appreciate your time you have given to watch this till this point. See you later.